If you're drowning in debt right now, you're probably thinking, great, another video telling me to stop buying avocado toast. But stick around because these families didn't just clip coupons, they rewrote their entire financial stories while navigating a country where they couldn't even read the fine print. Let me hit you with some reality first. Immigrant families often start their American journey with a financial disadvantage so massive, it makes the Grand Canyon look like a sidewalk crack. We're talking multiple jobs, language barriers, zero credit history, and sometimes supporting family back home on top of it all. But here's where it gets interesting. Now, if you think the Patels' story was impressive, wait until you hear about a family that turned cultural tradition into cold, hard cash. This is the story of the Lees, a family that took their heritage and transformed it into a financial powerhouse. The Lee family from South Korea arrived with a cultural emphasis on education and saving that would make Dave Ramsey weep with joy. Their dedication to these principles was evident in every aspect of their lives, from the way they budgeted their finances to the way they approached their children's education. But here's the plot twist. They also arrived with $78,000 in debt from financing their move. This debt was a heavy burden, but the Lees were determined to overcome it. They knew that their financial future depended on their ability to manage and eliminate this debt as quickly as possible. What did they do? They leveraged their cultural heritage in a way that would make any entrepreneur jealous. They turned their unique skills and knowledge into profitable ventures that not only helped them pay off their debt, but also set them on a path to financial independence. Mrs. Lee started teaching Korean cooking classes online during the pandemic, turning her family recipes into a revenue stream that paid off 40% of their debt in the first year alone. Her classes became incredibly popular, attracting students from all over the world who were eager to learn the secrets of Korean cuisine. Meanwhile, Mr. Lee took his engineering background and started a YouTube channel explaining math concepts in Korean, creating a niche so specific yet so needed that he was able to monetize it within months. His channel quickly gained a following, and he was able to generate a steady stream of income from ad revenue and sponsorships. But wait, the real secret sauce? It wasn't just their entrepreneurial spirit or their dedication to education. It was something much more fundamental. Their philosophy of paying yourself first. This simple yet powerful principle guided all of their financial decisions. They made sure to prioritize their savings, even when it seemed impossible. Even while drowning in debt, they automatically saved 10% of every paycheck, building an emergency fund that prevented them from creating new debt when life inevitably threw curveballs their way. This emergency fund was their safety net, allowing them to handle unexpected expenses without derailing their financial progress. As Mrs. Lee told me, Americans buy things they don't need with money they don't have to impress people they don't like. Let that sink in. The Lee story is a powerful reminder that financial success is not about how much you earn, but how wisely you manage what you have. Now let me introduce you to a family whose journey is a masterclass in resilience and ingenuity. Meet the Garcias, a family from Mexico who turned a financial nightmare into a dream come true. When they arrived in the United States, they were burdened with $60,000 in debt. This debt was accumulated through a combination of medical expenses, moving costs, and high-interest loans that seemed impossible to escape from. But the Garcias were determined to find a way out of their financial predicament. Their strategy? Starting a small business and making smart investments. Mr. Garcia, who had a background in carpentry, decided to start a custom furniture business from their garage. Using reclaimed wood and eco-friendly materials, he crafted unique pieces that quickly gained popularity in their community. His attention to detail and commitment to quality set his work apart, attracting customers who appreciated the craftsmanship and sustainability of his creations. At the same time, Mrs. Garcia took on the role of financial manager for the family. She meticulously tracked their expenses and identified areas where they could cut back. They sold unnecessary items, cooked meals at home, and avoided any form of debt that wasn't absolutely necessary. Her disciplined approach to budgeting ensured that every dollar was put to good use. But the Garcias didn't stop there. They knew that relying solely on the income from the furniture business wouldn't be enough to pay off their debt quickly. So they decided to invest in their future. With the help of a financial advisor, they started a modest investment portfolio. They focused on low-risk, high-dividend stocks and bonds, allowing their money to grow steadily over time. This strategic approach to investing provided them with an additional source of income that helped accelerate their debt payoff. The Garcias also involved their children in the process. They taught them the value of hard work and smart money management from a young age. The kids helped out with the family business, learning valuable skills and contributing to the household income. This family-wide effort not only brought in extra money, but also strengthened their bond and instilled a sense of responsibility in their children. Within 3 years, the Garcias had paid off their entire debt. But they didn't stop there. they continued to grow their business and investments, eventually purchasing a small workshop to expand their operations. Today, they are not only debt-free, but also own a thriving business that employs several members of their community. The Garcias story is a powerful testament to the impact of hard work, smart planning, and family unity. By leveraging their skills, making wise financial decisions, and working together as a team, they turned a seemingly insurmountable challenge into a remarkable success. Their journey reminds us that with determination and the right strategies, financial freedom is within reach for anyone willing to put in the effort. Now, let's delve into the story of the Chen family, a tale of financial struggle and the transformative power of community support and innovative saving techniques. The Chens, originally from China, arrived in the United States with dreams of a better future but found themselves quickly overwhelmed by the high cost of living and unexpected expenses. With a debt of $40,000, mostly from medical bills and educational loans, they faced an uphill battle. Mr. Chen, an engineer by profession, struggled to find a job that matched his qualifications. Meanwhile, Mrs. Chen took on multiple part-time jobs to help make ends meet. The financial strain put immense pressure on their family, but they refused to give up. They turned to their local community for support, finding solace and strength in the connections they built. Their strategy, innovative saving techniques, and leveraging community resources. They joined a local cooperative that offered bulk purchasing discounts, allowing them to save significantly on groceries and household items. Mrs. Chen also participated in a community gardening project, which provided fresh produce for their family and reduced their food expenses. The Chens also embraced the concept of time banking, a system where community members exchange services without using money. Mr. Chen offered free tutoring in math and science, while Mrs. Chen provided childcare services. In return, they received help with home repairs, transportation, and other essential services. This barter system not only saved them money, but also strengthened their ties within the community. To tackle their debt head-on, the Chens adopted a strict budgeting plan. They tracked every expense meticulously, cutting out non-essential spending and focusing on needs over wants. They also utilized envelope budgeting, where cash is allocated to different categories of expenses, helping them stay disciplined and avoid overspending. But perhaps the most innovative aspect of their approach was their use of technology. Mr. Chen developed a budgeting app tailored to their specific needs, which helped them monitor their progress and stay motivated. They also participated in online financial literacy courses, gaining valuable knowledge and skills that empowered them to make smarter financial decisions. Their children played a crucial role in their journey as well. The Chens taught their kids the importance of saving and responsible spending from a young age. The children contributed by taking on part-time jobs and participating in community activities, learning the value of hard work and teamwork. Within 2 years, the Chens had paid off their entire debt. They continued to use their innovative saving techniques and community resources to build a stable financial future. Today, they are not only debt-free, but also active contributors to their community, paying forward the support they received during their challenging times. The Chen's story is a testament to the power of community and innovation in overcoming financial struggles. By thinking outside the box and leveraging the resources around them, they turned their financial challenges into opportunities for growth and connection. Their journey reminds us that with creativity, support, and determination, financial freedom is achievable for anyone willing to embrace new approaches. Our next story is a heartwarming tale of the Johnson family, who achieved financial freedom by prioritizing education and career advancement. The Johnsons, originally from Jamaica, arrived in the United States with a strong belief in the transformative power of education. Mr. Johnson, a high school teacher, and Mrs. Johnson, a nurse, both faced significant challenges in getting their qualifications recognized in their new country. Despite these setbacks, they were determined to build a better future for their 2 children. Their strategy? Investing in themselves through education and career advancement. They knew that the path to financial freedom was through higher-paying jobs, which required additional qualifications and certifications. Mr. Johnson took night classes to earn his teaching credentials in the United States, while Mrs. Johnson enrolled in a nursing program to upgrade her skills. This meant juggling multiple responsibilities, including part-time jobs and parenting, but they were committed to their goal. To manage their finances during this period, the Johnsons lived frugally. They cut down on non-essential expenses, cooked meals at home, and used public transportation to save on commuting costs. They also applied for scholarships and grants to help cover the cost of their education. Their children played a crucial role in this journey. The Johnsons instilled the value of education and hard work in their kids from an early age. The children excelled in school and took on part-time jobs to contribute to the family's income, learning the importance of financial responsibility. Within a few years, Mr. Johnson became a certified teacher, securing a stable job with a good salary. Mrs. Johnson completed her nursing program and landed a well-paying position at a local hospital. Their combined income significantly improved their financial situation, allowing them to pay off debts and start saving for the future. But their story doesn't end there. The Johnsons continued to prioritize education, not just for themselves but for their community. They started a scholarship fund to help other immigrant families pursue higher education. They also volunteered at local schools, offering tutoring and mentorship to students. Today, the Johnsons are not only financially free, but also pillars of their community. Their journey shows that with determination, hard work, and a focus on education, financial freedom is within reach. The Johnson story is a powerful reminder that investing in yourself and your future can lead to lasting success and fulfillment. In addition to the inspiring stories we've heard, there are numerous strategies and tips that can help anyone on their journey to debt freedom. One effective approach is to explore side hustles. These are additional income streams that can supplement your primary job. From freelance work to gig economy jobs like ride-sharing or food delivery, side hustles offer flexibility and extra cash flow. Budgeting apps are another powerful tool. Apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, and Pocket Guard can help you track your expenses, set financial goals, and monitor your progress. These apps provide a clear picture of your financial situation and can help you make informed decisions. Financial literacy resources are also crucial. Websites, podcasts, and books dedicated to personal finance can offer valuable insights and practical advice. Platforms like Investopedia, The Financial Diet, and Dave Ramsey's resources can provide you with the knowledge you need to manage your money effectively. By integrating these strategies into your financial plan, you can take control of your finances and work towards a debt-free future. Remember, the key is consistency and commitment. With the right tools and resources, financial freedom is within reach for everyone. As we wrap up this video, let's take a moment to reflect on the key takeaways from these incredible stories and strategies. The Lees, the Garcias, the Chens, the Johnsons, and the Rodriguezes each faced unique challenges, yet they all found a way to overcome their financial burdens through determination, unity, and strategic planning. Their journeys remind us that financial freedom is not just a dream, it's an achievable reality for anyone willing to put in the work. We've also explored various strategies that can help you on your own debt-free journey. From side hustles and budgeting apps to financial literacy resources, these tools can provide the support and guidance you need to take control of your finances. Remember, the key is consistency and commitment. Whether you're just starting out or already on your way, every small step counts. We hope these stories and tips have inspired you to take action. The road to financial freedom may be long and challenging, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can reach your goals. So why not start today? Begin by setting clear financial goals, exploring additional income streams, and educating yourself about personal finance. Your journey to a debt-free life begins with a single step. Thank you for watching. And remember, financial freedom is within reach for everyone. Stay motivated, stay committed, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Speaking of impressive, imagine paying off 6 figures of debt while raising 4 children in a brand new country. The challenges of adapting to a new culture, learning a new language, and finding stable employment are daunting enough on their own. But add a mountain of debt to the mix and it seems almost insurmountable. Impossible? Not for our next family who redefined what sacrifice really means. The Rodriguezes didn't just survive, they thrived, turning every obstacle into an opportunity to grow stronger together. The Rodriguez family from Venezuela didn't just face debt, they faced hyperinflation in their home country that made their savings worthless overnight. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything you had worked for had evaporated, leaving you with nothing but uncertainty and fear. They arrived in America with financial trauma and $120,000 in medical debt from their youngest son's heart surgery. The weight of this debt was crushing, but they refused to let it define their future. They saw America as a land of opportunity, a place where hard work and determination could still lead to success. Their strategy? The debt snowball method on steroids? They meticulously planned every expense, prioritizing their debts from smallest to largest, gaining momentum with each payoff. This method gave them the psychological boost they needed to keep going, even when the journey seemed endless. They lived like they were still in financial crisis, even when they weren't. Every dollar was accounted for, and luxuries were a distant memory. They embraced a minimalist lifestyle, finding joy in the simple things and teaching their children the value of money and hard work. 4 generations under one roof, home-cooked meals only, and a complete ban on anything not absolutely essential. Extreme? Yes. Effective? Absolutely. This tight-knit family found strength in their unity, supporting each other through every challenge and celebrating every small victory together. Mr. Rodriguez worked construction by day and security by night, sleeping just 4 hours between shifts. His relentless work ethic was a testament to his commitment to providing for his family and paying off their debt. He became a symbol of perseverance and dedication. Mrs. Rodriguez started a cleaning business with her mother, and even their teenage daughters contributed by babysitting and tutoring younger kids in Spanish. This family-wide effort not only brought in extra income, but also instilled a sense of responsibility and teamwork in their children. But here's what they did differently. They turned debt payoff into a family game, with visual trackers on the wall and monthly celebrations for hitting targets. This approach made the process less daunting and more engaging, turning a stressful situation into a series of achievable goals. They made financial freedom a family mission, not a punishment. By involving everyone in the process, they created a shared sense of purpose and accomplishment. Each family member knew their role and took pride in contributing to their collective success. 2 years later, completely debt-free and owners of a small cleaning company that now employs other immigrant families. Their journey from financial despair to stability is a powerful reminder of what can be achieved with determination, unity, and a clear plan. As their oldest daughter said, "We didn't just eliminate debt, we eliminated the fear that controlled our financial decisions." The Rodriguez's story is a testament to the power of resilience and the unbreakable bond of family. Now you might be thinking, these stories are inspiring, but I need actual steps I can take today. Say no more. Let's break down the top 5 strategies these families all used that you can implement immediately, regardless of where you're from. Forget side hustles. Think income stacking. Every single family I interviewed had at least 3 revenue streams. They didn't just diversify their investments, they diversified their income sources. The Patels had 7 different ways money came into their household. 7. And none required fancy degrees or startup capital, just creativity and hustle. Every family I interviewed had a non-negotiable weekly money meeting with their spouse or family members. They tracked every dollar, celebrated wins, and course-corrected failures immediately, not at the end of the month when it was too late. The Patels even had a financial accountability partner outside their family, another immigrant friend who would call them out when they were making excuses. This one surprised me. Despite their extreme saving habits, every family had a small, planned joy budget, money specifically designated for something that brought them happiness, no matter how small. For the Lees, it was $20 a month for premium Korean skincare. For the Rodriguezes, it was a family pizza night once a month. These tiny splurges prevented the extreme burnout that derails most debt payoff journeys. Every family I interviewed approached debt payoff with what I'm calling the immigrant mindset, a powerful combination of long-term thinking, delayed gratification, and unshakable faith in future abundance. They weren't just working to be debt-free next year, they were building financial legacies for generations to come. This perspective turned short-term sacrifices into meaningful investments in their family's future. As Mr. Rodriguez told me, "In my country, we learned that everything can be taken from you, except your knowledge and your discipline." Boom! So there you have it, the shocking, debt-free journeys of immigrant families who refuse to let financial obstacles define their American dream. Their stories prove that no matter where you start, financial freedom isn't just possible. It's inevitable with the right strategies and mindset. The question isn't whether these families could do it, it's whether you have the courage to apply their wisdom to your own financial life. If this video lit a fire under your financial behind, smash that like button like it owes you money. Subscribe to Money Talks with Adia for more financial real talk that your bank doesn't want you to hear. Drop a comment below sharing your biggest takeaway from these immigrant success stories. Or better yet, tell me about your own debt-free journey. I read and respond to every comment, and if you know someone drowning in debt who needs this message, share this video faster than the Patels paid off their student loans. Remember, Money Talks, but your financial future screams. See you in the next one.